consequences you'll
Right,
be
absolutely. Let's absolutely, sir. Let's also pull out these visuals. There's more people from the Indian diaspora community have come out in large numbers. They are protesting in a peaceful fashion. This is a community, Indian diaspora in Fremont. Is in California. These protests are taking place in California, in USA, against Pakistan-sponsored terrorism in Kashmir. So, there are more and more of these voices that are now gaining crescendo as they fight the atrocities and terrorist activities perpetrated by Pakistan. General P.K. Sehgal, as I was talking about, there's momentum that is gaining, not just from the government side, because we saw hours after the attack took place, Prime Minister Narendra Modi got back from Saudi Arabia to India. He landed in New Delhi late at night, and immediately there was a press briefing that was held. It was decided from the get-go that the Indus Water Treaty is going to be suspended, diplomatic association is going to be downgraded, relationship is going to be downgraded, and the visas are going to be cancelled. People from Pakistan are going to be deported from our country in the next 5 to 7 days. And now you see there are more Indians. These are visuals on our screens of Indians from California who have gathered in protest against Pakistan's terrorist activities. So do you think on one hand you see India spreading out the right message to the world, from Prime Minister Narendra Modi in his speech saying it in English that he is going to ensure that unimaginable action is taken against the perpetrators of the terrorist attack, to the Indian External Affairs Ministry speaking to envoys from all across the globe, whether it is Israel or China or United States, United Kingdom, Qatar, Saudi Arabia. The External Affairs Ministry has spoken to all of them and briefed them about what has happened, and perhaps even the next steps the government is looking to take. What do you think of this?
Indian diaspora across the globe is telling the government of India that what Pakistan has done is absolutely condemnable. It is misunderstandably, and we totally stand with you. As far as Prime Minister is concerned, while addressing a rally in Bihar, normally he speaks only in Hindi. Even in foreign interactions, he speaks in Hindi. He definitely went on to speak in English because he was wanting to send a very clear message, not only to the audience within the country but also across to Pakistan and the international audience, that India means business. We will detect, we will trace, and we will act against all terrorists and their supporters and those who helped in planning and executing such missions, irrespective of wherever they decide to hide themselves. In other words, we clearly indicated that what President Obama did in taking out Bin Laden in Abbottabad, we will possibly do the same thing. There is fear already to Dawood Ibrahim, Salaluddin, Masood Azhar, Hafiz Saeed, Lakvi, etc., and Saifullah Khan. All of them were being provided layers and layers of security. They have all been moved, and they are being moved every 12 to 24 hours to different locations. They are worried. Over the last 2 years, almost about 20 terrorists have been killed who were on the Indian hit list. Till date, Pakistani ISI does not know who was behind them.
Yeah.
At times they said it is India who's doing it. When India said we don't do such a thing in some other country's territory, notwithstanding what America said and what Canada said. Now Pakistan is saying that India is getting these killings being done through UAE. India today has absolutely very, very good relations with Israel, with France, with other countries, and all of them are experiencing that nuisance that is being propounded by Pakistan. Irrespective of any event of this nature taking place in India or in Europe or in Britain or in America or in Russia, anywhere in the world, Pakistan is directly or indirectly involved. If you recall, when the Americans were pulling out from Afghanistan, there was a bombing attack, a bomber who killed 13 Americans at that point of time. That bomber has also been found in Pakistan. Then about a year and a half or 2 years back, there was a massive attack in Russia where lot many children died. And it was an auditorium.
Yes.
Even the persons who planned that have been located in
They have
Seoul
all been located in Pakistan. Absolutely,
So the
absolutely.
entire world-
I'm going to, you know,